Alright, fuckers, welcome back to Son of Scotland 90, man. It is the FIFA, no, not FIFA, man, it is the Football Manager, get it right, son. It's the Football Manager 2017 series. It is the Old Firm revival, and it is the Old Firm Derby day. Here you can see it, man. Saturday, the 10th of September. It is Celtic taking on Rangers. Remember, in this series, we're controlling both teams, and the goal basically is to try and become more successful, turn the Scottish League into a better league, help the national team grow, and begin to dominate European football. And we got off to a decent start. We managed to qualify for the Champions League with Celtic. We'll be playing that game after the Old Firm match. But for now, it's all about the Old Firm, and it's all about bragging rights. We've met once already in the Cup. Celtic came out victorious in that one. And it'll be maybe Rangers' time to try and get some, I don't know, revenge or fucking, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, before we do that, let's quickly have a look at how Scotland got on in our World Cup qualifiers. And you can see, disappointing start there from Scotland, losing to Slovakia, but Slovakia, decent team, arguably the second best team in this group, so I suppose losing away to them, not the worst result in the world, but even if we could have got a draw, it would have been pretty good. The goals for us came from Morrison and Martin there, as we fell to a 3-2 defeat. Slovenia defeating Malta 4-0, and England with a comfortable 5-0 win over Lithuania. So puts kind of pressure on us for our next game, which is at home, October the 8th against Slovenia. I think we kind of have to win that one. Even a draw, I don't think a draw would be good enough, because 3 days later we're playing England away from home, probably going to lose that, man. So we can't we need a minimum of 3 points after the first 3 games, and then we have games against Lithuania and Malta. Hopefully we can win both of them. If we've got 9 points after the first 5 games, I think we'll be looking decent with a solid chance of going through, but I think that's what we need. And who's in the Scotland squad? Let's have a quick look. And here you can see the value. Who's the highest valued Scottish player? It is Robert Snodgrass. So there you go, Robert Snodgrass. Got Oliver Burke, who for some reason can't play at the moment. Why not? He's only a rotation player here. He's valued at 4.5 million. Wouldn't mind bringing him to one of the Old Firm teams. Maybe in the future that's what we can do. And he's only 19 years old, so plenty of promise for him. Got Liam Cooper, 25-year-old Scottish defender, plays for Leeds. But anyway, enough of this Scottish shit. Let's move on. It's the Old Firm derby, Celtic against Rangers. Let's go into the tactics and team selections. So you can see the Rangers lineup. I don't know if this is what we're going to go with. I think we might. Yep, let's go with it. Fuck it, let's go. Oh no, we're in the Celtic lineup first. I can see Scott Brown suspended after getting a red card in the last match. So who's going to come in for him? Got Tom Rogic getting back to fitness. He could play. James Forrest, also an option. Keon Taylor, he's going to be out for a while still. I think we'll bring in James McLean. I think it said he doesn't suit this position, but really doesn't suit this position, does he? Fuck, maybe we won't play him there then. Maybe just bring Aburi in. And, I don't know, could play McLean a bit further forward. Although I don't think Armstrong deserves to come out the team. He's playing really well at the moment, so we're going to keep him in there. Tom Rogic, maybe get him on the bench for Scott Brown. Mackay Stevens still out. Simovic still out. Chris Commons maybe could make the bench. But, I don't know, Lustig here is playing well. What about Gamboa? How's Gamboa doing? Is he doing better than a 7.9? He's doing alright, man. Derek Boyata, can we bring him out? Who for, though? He's actually playing alright at the moment. Maybe bring on 7. I think we're going to go with this team. Fuck it, man. We've been doing well. There's no point changing it with Celtic. Near bit, and we'll take the armband. Seems okay. Pressure, I don't think's on us. I think the pressure is on Rangers, who's also us, but not when I'm controlling it. So you can see Heinemann apparently is fit. Dodo's apparently fit as well. I don't think we'll be starting Dodo though. He's only 54% match fitness. Although I would like to start Heinemann, so let's see if we can get this going. Heinemann on the bench at the moment. We're going to bring him in to start the, what do you call it, the substitution bench, and we'll see about getting him on. We've got Jason Holt as well, who we could get back into the team. There you go, Jason Holt in there. Senderos out, so we're going to bring in Danny Wilson, who we want to be playing anyway. I like Danny Wilson, apparently very good in this game, so yeah, we want to be playing him. And Harry Forrester could possibly come in as well. And is that the team we're going to go with? I don't know, Rossiter. I don't know. We'll go a bit flexible. Don't I go control? I think going into this match we're going to go on the counter attack, and hopefully we can counter Celtic. Don't know if it'll work like, but we'll try our best. Would like to start Heinemann, but I think Terrell and Rossiter's doing well at the moment. I could play him over Cranker. I could play Terrell up there, and then play Heinemann behind him. And then also Neil's on the left, on the right over O'Halloran. I think this is the team we're going to go with, guys. So just see Mackay, play him as inside forward. Niles and play him as a winger. Faghorn can play as, just play him as advanced forward. And this is how we're going to go, guys. So that's it, man. Rangers versus Celtic. It's happening right now. Danny Wilson is lacking much sharpness, may struggle. Well, we'll start him in, and if needed, we'll take him out. Struggling with my voice, guys, at the moment. Throat's playing up, so apologies if I sound like shite. I normally sound like shite, but if I sound extra bad tonight, then there you go. Celtic 4 of 5 favourites with the bookmakers. Rangers 3-1. The draw 2-1. And yeah, the key man. Dembele 10 goals this season. Heinemann is our key man. So let's go, man. Tunnel interview with McTeague. I think we'll go with that one. And then they're bitten. I know I can rely on him, blah blah blah. I'd rather have Scott Brown available. Fuck me, I see all these questions. So there you can see, I mean, if anything, the Rangers team kind of looks a bit more offensive than the Celtic team, but we'll see how it plays out. Continue to team talk. What we're going to say here. Be passionate, I think. We've been on a good one. We're favourites here. We're favourites here. So go out and give the fans. So about the fans on. A lot of people will seem to fucking motivate a lot of people. A lot of green there, so it's always good to see. And with the Rangers team talk, I think we're also going to be passionate. I know a lot of you will be keen to avenge. I think this is the one we're going to go with. I know a lot of you will be keen to avenge what happened when we last played Celtic. Go out there and express yourselves. So. And then see a bunch of greens also, so I know doing pretty well here. We're going to go with structured for this Rangers game, trying not to let any goals in. Or do we go defensive? I don't know, fuck it. Maybe just go on the counter. We'll go on the counter. You don't want to go too defensive. It's the Old Firm derby, fuck's sake, man. We need to kind of go for it a little bit. Yeah, you can see, man, the tunes are going on. Follow. No, it's not the follow, man. It's the open your hearts and you'll never walk alone. There you go, man. The tunes are finishing, and here's Faghorn with the kick-off. Wilson picks up the ball, plays it out to... No, he doesn't play it to Niles because Sinclair coming in there with the interception. So you can see already Gamboa down to 81%. Not good, only 5 minutes in. I don't think he'll last the rest of the game here. Tavernier's getting too much space for his crosses, apparently. Have a quick look at the match stats. 13 minutes in. 1 shot apiece. Not a lot happening, really. Possession more or less equal. Quiet Old Firm derby for sure. I mean, a draw for Celtic wouldn't take us to the top of the league. It would keep us in second place only, but a draw would move Rangers up 3 positions, even though they would have played an extra game. So, Don't think a draw is really doing much for both teams here. Although I think for Rangers it's probably vital we don't lose, as we want to stop the bad run we're in, so a draw here would do that. As we approach the half an hour mark. No highlights so far, man. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff indeed. Shots there. 3-2 to Celtic. The shots, just not a lot happening. All 3 Celtic shots have been off target. Pass completion rate for Celtic's at 69%. Can't really see it for Rangers. Wish this thing would fucking move. Can you actually move this? I don't fucking know. Or even get it out of the screen a bit, like, come on. I think so. I don't know. Stats, I don't know, fuck it, we'll just leave it here. 42 minutes gone, man, and Sinclair may have suffered a gash leg, but he should be able to play through it. I don't know if we take Sinclair off at half time, we might. Half time now, quickly approaching. And there you go, it's half time. Very, very poor, man, just nothing happening. I think I've got to say something here, a bit aggressive, because it's just been a really poor performance. And look at that, yes, aggressive, not far from pleased from what we've seen, and everyone in the team has been fired up, really, so that looks good. Abui looks motivated. Let's move on now for the Rangers team talk. And I think we're 0-0 at half time, we haven't conceded yet, so I think we've got to give them a bit of praise, you know. Let's go, it's maybe assertive, let's see here. I know, oh my god, like, we can still come out of this with a win? I don't know. Calm, maybe? We'll go with it assertive, fuck it. Let's see what they say. Oh my god, no, there was no greens there, so... Obviously the Celtic team talk worked a lot better. And we're off in the second half, so... See if much changes here. Celtic winning more headers, Rangers getting more tackles. Talking of tackles, Lee Wallace just coming out, taking care of the defence there. Such a quiet, old firm game, and Issa Guri has picked up a yellow card. He'll be the first man in this match to go into the bookings. And I think we'll keep up the Rangers stats on this side just so we can, you know, keep it. Oh no, Heineman's already on a yellow, so you can see some players knackered. Not a lot of big ratings here. Best rating so far is Gamboa, and he's at 65%, so I think I'm going to take Gamboa off. He looks very tired. Cannot believe there's been fucking no, it's crazy, man. Oh no, we'll wait, because there's a highlight here. Boyata picking up the ball in his own half, spreads it out to Isaguri on the outside. Isaguri to Abui. Abui back to Boyata. Boyata to Sinclair's Dembele. Oh, he's in the middle. Great save following him. Mark following him. What a save there. Dembele should have scored though, man. He was 1-on-1. Acres of space, man. It was like a prostitute with HIV or something, man. No one wanted to touch him, and he fucking missed. I don't get it. Great defending there for Rangers, though, clearing the ball, and Effie Ambrose has been caught offside. Now we'll make that substitution I was talking about. Will we take off Isaguri? We might, I don't know, we'll take off Gamboa for Lustig, who's coming back into the team. And forward, I think we'll take off Stuart Armstrong, who's not had the best of games here, has he? Who will we take off for him? Rodgers not really back yet to his full fitness. I think we'll bring on James McLean. And Lee Griffiths up front for Dembele, so we're going to make all 3 substitutions, see if this changes anything. And then if it lets me, I can't remember how the fuck do you get onto the Rangers, but I want to change manager, come on. Does it not let me? It must let me, come on. Here's here. We're going to make some substitutions with Rangers as well, because why not? Emerson on the yellow card. Is he in danger of getting sent off? I don't quite think so, man. I doubt it, but could still take him off. I don't know. But if we take him off, who do we bring on? Like, I mean, match fitness. A lot of these guys are not really there when it comes to the match fitness. Sharpness even. Could bring Kenny Miller on for Faghorn. Faghorn not having a great game. I think we will bring Kenny Miller on for Faghorn. Anyone else who could we take off? Man, John Terrell's not had a great game. I think we'll bring on Nico Crankier. And Mike O'Halloran is pretty match fit, but maybe not. Jason Holtz just came back from injury. He might be a bit too attacking though. I don't know. Do you want to bring him on for Heinemann? Aye, we'll bring him on for Heinemann, and hopefully it doesn't go to shit. But there you go, we'll make the subs. And with 17 minutes to go, we're going to find out here if any of those subs will make a difference. Still no substitutions happening. I mean, still no highlights happening. I'll quickly look at the match stats. Bowie picking up a yellow card, 6 shots for Celtic, 5 for Rangers. Pretty even game. It looks like it's going to play it like this. No, I've got a highlight here. Roberts whipping it into the box, but yeah, to Bowie, and it was over the bar there. What a chance that was, and I think we're going to go a bit attacking here with Celtic. And, well, first we'll go defensive with Rangers, because I'm going to go attacking with Celtic, so it makes sense to counter that. And I think we're getting to the stage now where you will take a draw if you're Rangers, whereas Celtic you might just want to, you know, push forward and try and get it done, try and get a goal. Alright, so here we go. Attack and get players forward. Leaving it late. But we've got to do it here. Now a highlight now. Holt plays it back to Fotheringham. Fotheringham, big punt up the field. Kenny Miller can't win it, but Holt does. Holt brings it down. It's Niles to Cranker. Can Rangers win it here? No, Bowie takes the ball off Cranker out to Sinclair. Sinclair, he's got men in the middle. It's and it's another good save for Fotheringham. Was that a cross there? Maybe took a deflection. Not quite sure what happened. But Fotheringham kept it out. Neymar or wet. 89 minutes gone. Last 14 seconds. Here's Wallace with the throw. It looks like it's going to be a 0-0 draw. It's Lee Wallace. Could Rangers maybe nick it here late on? It's Barry Mackay. Mackay into Crankier. He can't keep it down. It's out to Griffiths. Griffiths trying to turn and go forward. But there goes the full-time whistle. And that is it. 0-0 in the Old Firm derby. And that is pretty much a shit Old Firm game, man. So here we go. I'm going to be cautious, man. Yeah, cautious, simply put. That was not good enough. And everyone seems to be happy with that. That does end the winning streak for Celtic, which I'm sure they won't be happy about. But definitely good stuff there for Rangers. So I think I'm going to be a bit passionate. There you go, and the Rangers fans, the Rangers players even are happy with that. So, all in all, it was a pretty good game. Oh my god, another tunnel interview. Okay, yes, it's nice to keep moving in a positive direction, blah blah blah. And there you go. So shots, Celtic 9 shots to 6, 3 on target, only Rangers had 1. Fouls 18-14 in favour of Celtic, and Rangers edged the possession. So Rangers there leapfrogging above Hearts, Aberdeen and Kilmarnock, but with that game they've played a game in hand, so definitely nothing to bloody write home about, nothing to celebrate. It's not like Christmas has came early, but at least it's a positive result. And you can see Sam Boyle, we barely created anything in there, absolute joke of a performance. George Love, that's the worst performance I've seen since I had to go to my son's school play. We offered nothing out there. So Celtic fans not happy with the performance. Can't really blame them. It was a pretty dire game, to be fair. But at least they kept their undefeated streak. They didn't lose. Billy Reynolds, just relieved they didn't lose. I hate Rangers losing Celtic matches. Billy McLeish, always dread playing Celtic. Losing against him was absolute worst, so I'm happy with the draw. So Rangers fans definitely seem a lot happier than the Celtic fans. And goalless Miller worries Rangers. So Kenny Miller yet to get a goal. And is that it? Is any more news coming in here? we'll see how the other results got on just before we end the episode, and then next time out we have the Champions League against Olympiacos. Should be a great game. Really can't wait for that one. The Rangers' next game will be at home against Ross County. Ross County currently bottom of the league. That should definitely be a game where we try and get all 3 points. And you can see looks like Dundee have won against Kilmarnock with Ojama there getting the goal in the 15th minute. Then you can see some other results there around the Scottish leagues. Dundee with that 1-0 win over Kilmarnock. Hearts with another disappointing draw to Hamilton, although Hamilton are second in the league, so maybe cut them some slack. Partick Thistle defeated St Johnstone to keep their 100% winning streak going, so they're currently top of the league. And bottom place, Ross County once again losing to Motherwell. So you can see here is the league table there. Partick Thistle top, 4 wins for 4. Hamilton in second with 11 points. We're in third with Celtic with 10, albeit with a game in hand over Hamilton. And then you can see with Rangers down in 7th, having been leapfrogged by Aberdeen. Early days, but not where we want to be with both teams, obviously. But I'm pretty sure we'll move up the table with both of them in the upcoming weeks. So we've got Chris Boyd and Liam Boyce, both joint top goal scorer. Average rating, you've got Stuart Armstrong, the number 1 player. Assists is Adam Rooney and Rory McKenzie. Yellow cards, McHugh and Gillespie picking up the same. Clean sheets, Gordon and Joe Lewis both got 2. Player of the match is also joint between Armstrong and Chris Boyd. Season preview. Just to remind you there, so it was predicted that Celtic would win with Rangers in second. Not quite happening that way so far, but definitely a chance to do it. Media's Dream 11, so the Dream 11 is 11 Celtic players, man, crazy. I mean, I'm not going to say I disagree with that, but, you know, it is what it is. Key players there, so I'm surprised to see maybe Callum Patterson considered one of the key players, but not key enough to get in the Media Dream 11, eh? So Craig Gordon is the highlighted star man. Anything else in here we need to look at before we end this stages? Nope. What else have we got here? Past positions? Nope. Structure? 12 clubs? Ladbrokes Championship? Nope. Don't quite know what I'm looking for here, guys. Just stadiums. So you can see in terms of capacity, so we both have the biggest stadiums in the league. And I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Team overview. Yeah, there's a lot of cool shit here. Maybe we'll check this out in the next episode. I'm going to check it out anyway, and if I see anything cool, I'll let you know. But next time out is Celtic taking on Olympiacos in the Champions League. Can't wait for that. Hopefully we can kick off with a good start. But I think the important thing is not to lose. So that's going to be episode 9, guys, of the Old Firm Revival. Thanks for watching. And until then, peace.